Hello everyone, welcome to another Supercoach video with Supercoach Lock. Today I'll be discussing my plans for the bye rounds, which are from 12 to 15, where every team will have a week off at some stage. I think it's been made a bit easier this year compared to other years, because previously it was 3 rounds of 6 teams missing out, but this year they've made it 4 rounds. Okay, so yeah, see what we can do. During these rounds, your best 18 players will count towards your score, and obviously those teams on the bye will not have a score to their name. We'll also get 3 trades in each round, and 4 if you have a boost, but not like me, I don't have any boosts. But I did use all my boosts, knowing that I'm gonna have 3 trades to use over the between rounds 12 and 15. So let's see who has what bye. So round 12, Brisbane, Fremantle, St Kilda, Sydney. Round 13, Geelong and Gold Coast, the so-called the easy bye, quotation marks. Round 14, Adelaide, Collingwood, Essendon, Hawthorn, Melbourne and West Coast. And round 15, which is the hardest bye for many, Carlton, GWS, Kangaroos, Port Adelaide, Richmond and Bulldogs. Okay, so let's have a look at my team and see how many players I have from each bye. So the round 12 bye, how many players will I have playing? So I've got 1, 2, we'll count Cowan, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not going to count Constable. 15, 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 from around 12 playing. So best 18. So, shouldn't have any problems round 12. Round 13, so this is the Geelong Gold Coast bye. Should easily field aside. So got just looking here, put him on the bench. Got no Gold Coast players at the moment, so I'll be fielding a full 22, but only 18 of those will count towards my score. Round 14, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 19. That's if we include Cowan. And round 15, I've got, this is the one where it's going to be trouble. Alright, so I've got 1, 2. Whoa. Don't know why I did that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Bye. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not counting Constable, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I probably won't have Van Roon, but I'll count him anyway. 14, 14 players. So, boy, we're in a bit of trouble around 15. So, what am I going to do? Well, first off, I'm not going to target any round 15 premiums, so no English, etc. No Walsh if he gets forward status. Now, might need to, Davies Uniacke. This is probably my last week if I can get rid of him. He's got a round 15 bye. Might have to trade him to someone else, because this guy's he's gonna drop a lot of cash. And the players that I'm looking to bring in, preferably around 13 bye. So Gold Coast Geelong players. So, but first I'm going to have a look at the round 12. Who should be on our list? Who should be on our target list? Where is it? Players. There we go. Alright, let's filter. So who's on the round? Actually, sorry, first we'll go through the Geelong Gold Coast, because that's who I want to target. Right, who can we get? Gold Coast, Geelong. Okay, so we've got Noah Anderson at the top. He's actually someone who I'm looking to bring in this week, potentially. Just with Tuke Miller out, like no timeline on when he's going to come back. And his scoring has gone up. Like, it's been 2 weeks, but like his numbers have gone up massively since Tuke's gone out. And they've got West Coast this week, so yeah, be looking to bring him in. And he's only owned by 2% of sides as well. Okay, and his break even is like very, very small, so he'll be like 650k next week. So enough on Anderson. Jeremy Cameron, having a great season, but I probably wouldn't go there. Dangerfield injured. Rowell, if I wanted to save 100k on, say, a Noah Anderson, but yeah, not sure I'll go there. Hawkins, you can be up and down. Like, he can score like a 31 week and a 190 the next week, like he did against my Bombers. Max Holmes, he could be a good option. Dangerfield out. And he's actually done really well this year, averaging, of all the 300k guys, like Bruins and your Fifes, this is the one that's probably done the best, I think. 3-round average, 100 averaging 95, it's gone up 128k. So if you started him, if you're one of the 3.9% that started him, you've done very well. So well done to you. Blickstars. Yep, he's doing pretty good. Average of 100. Reece Stanley's out for a little bit, so he's been playing more ruck, so he could be an option. Tom Stewart, he's one that I have got my eye on. He's definitely on my watch list. 99s. Yeah, his price should come down a little bit, so keep an eye out on him. Darcy McPherson, someone that I was looking at, but I probably wouldn't go there. He's already made his 135k, so yeah, you wouldn't go there. Isaac Smith's one I got an eye on just because of his mid-forward status. Hasn't had a great season, but he's someone that can pop up like with a 90 and 100. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. He might be someone we can have at M9, F7. Sam Collins, Wits. Now, I've actually been keeping my eye on Wits. He's got West Coast this week, and every team has been, belting the West Coast rucks. So, yeah, I thought he might be cheaper. I might be able to get him in, when, Max Gawn. I've got Max Gawn in my ruck, and after round 11, he might have, forward status and get Jared Witts in my ruck and great cover for the buys, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on how he goes against West Coast. Like, hopefully, I'm hoping that they give Ned Moyle a run. Jared, just have a rest for this game. We don't need you. All right, David Swallow. I've got him in draft. I probably wouldn't pick him in Supercoach Classic. Tom Atkins. I probably wouldn't go there. Yeah, Tuke Miller. So I think he'll have a high break even. Not sure when he's coming back, so he might not even be available through the buys. Will Powell. Probably last chance to get him in if I wanted him. I'd have had him in draft in recent years, and I do enjoy watching him. He could be an option. Charlie Ballard, no. Brian Myers, no. Lockie Weller's out injured. Sava Radaglia, you wouldn't bring him in now, but if you've got him, you'd keep him. He's got that ruck cover as well. Zach Tooling, probably not. Ben King, no. Ben Long, no. Bo's injured. Duncan, he hasn't set the world on fire since coming back, and probably get rested. Fiorini is one that I had my eye on last week. I wanted to bring him in, but could we bring him in this week? 369, made 32k last week. Should have a lowish break even, but the horse is probably bolted on that one. Brandon Ellis, no. Stanley, no. Casbolt. Tanner Bruin is actually, he's lost money, jeez. Man, alright, I'm not talking about Tanner Bruin. Sam Simpson, I have him, but if you don't have him, then the horse is probably bolted. Bailey Humphrey, 64. A bit of an elevated price, but mid forward, good buy. Sam Flanders. No, probably wouldn't go there. Rory Atkins is one that people have been talking about. I'm not sure of his job security. He's one that I've definitely considered. He's taken kickouts, but what happens when Weller returns? Like, does he have a spot in the side? Not sure. Has like a -40s break even, I'm pretty sure. Nevitt's another option. He might get a run of games now that Dangerfield's out injured. Constable, we're just hoping gets a game shortly, and at least make us some money. Thomas Berry, 57. Now, he made his debut last week, and hopefully, I think who's he replacing? Like either Holman or Ainsworth, one of those two, and hopefully he can get a solid run of games. He'd be very handy during the buys. And I think that is about it, really. No one else? No. Okay. So, not really too many options. So I'm probably likely to go Noah Anderson. And, if you want, maybe a Will Powell, probably your last chance to get him. Alright, so Mitch Nevitt is also an option. And hopefully Thomas Berry can get some games. Okay, so they're who I'm targeting now. So hopefully I don't have to trade in round 12, which is the first buy. Round 13, so we'll be looking to trade in some people or some players that have already had their buy. So, so from Fremantle, from Sydney, from St Kilda and Brisbane. So who can we target? Right, Luke Ryan, he's having a great year, but expensive. So cash generation's been pretty hard this year. Josh Dunkley, most should have him. 68%. Caleb Sarong, he's having a good year as well, so one to keep an eye on. Sean Darcy, I couldn't go back there, could I? Probably not in my plans. Lockie Neal, so he only scored a 63 last week, so he'll have a high break even. He might drop to like 550k or so maybe we could pick him up. Keep an eye out on his scores. Jake Lloyd, that could be an option. Like, he's got a pretty good 5-round average of 106. If you're looking to for a Swans defender, but I personally probably wouldn't. Mason Wood, if you started him, he hasn't had a bad year. 101k he's made. Brayshaw now 149. He's gonna have a low-ish break even. Can we wait until round 13? So he has 3 more games. So potentially 3 more price rises. So, if he has a few more good games, he could be like 600k. So can we get him now? Maybe. Do I go him instead of an Anderson? Something to think about. Callum Mills, he's dropped 120k. He's capable of a 200 plus, score, like he did last year. He's had a bit of a role change this year. I think he was playing a few weeks ago on Tom Hawkins at full back. But keep an eye on him and his role. They should have a few backmen coming back. Mitch Owens, if you started with him, he's made 230k. Does he get that ruck forward status? He's been playing a bit in the ruck. He's been their second ruck. But well done if you started him. I wish I did. I've got him in draft and I'm absolutely loving his work. Chad Warner's another one, 488. He's got 150s in him. I got him in draft last year. He did really well for me. 5-round average of 100. Hopefully he can improve that though. We'd want more than that. So maybe not. Going down. Heaney, no, wouldn't go there. Florent, no. Jordan Clark, no, not enough. Zach Bailey, could he be that F7, M9 type? Stocker, he's done pretty well. Yeah, so all these guys I'll probably pass on. Dane Zorko, F7, mid M9. But there's someone who I'm thinking of. Where is he? It's probably down the bottom somewhere. Wilmot, we'll probably hold him during the buys, maybe. Depends what rookie options come up. Frederick, where is he? Will Brodie, what's happened to Will Brodie this year? Semeniti, no. Darach Joyce. Matthew Johnson, he should be back next week. Back from suspension. Sam Sturts, unfortunately, not getting a game. Corey Wagner, I feel for the 11.6% there. Will he get a game? Not sure. It'd be good if he could get his next selection could be round 13. Alright, so one I'm looking at, Nat Fife. So he scored a couple of 25s. He's going to have a high break even. I'm hoping he's going to be the sub this week as well. So his price can absolutely plummet. And if we can somehow get Nat Fife for, like, say, 200k, he would be who I'm looking at for that, F7 M9. All right, so one to keep an eye on. Anyone else? Yeah, I don't think anyone else. I don't think I'm looking at anyone else. All right, so round 13, so that's when Geelong and Gold Coast will have their bye, and then it'll be the round 14 bye with Adelaide, Collingwood. Yeah, that's still a fair way away, but who are some players we can target for round 15? So there's one that sticks out. So I'm probably likely going to have my team completed by then, hopefully. Alright, so one player I'm targeting, and that's Clayton Oliver. So hopefully I can get him in that round 15, the last round of the buys. Yeah, so by then, hopefully, team's fully upgraded. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to go down the list. But, in rounds 13, 14, 15, you can just target anyone who's already had their buys. Okay, so they're the buys. So, that's my plan for the buys. So hopefully this has helped you out a little bit. And this is where I've risen in the rankings in previous years. So 5,000 right now. So hopefully I can get up the rankings. But a lot of people will be planning similar to this. So we'll see how we go. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the round 9 selection video. All right, thank you.